Hello, happy Sunday. I hope your day has been going on well. It is a beautiful day out here in the Midwest. We haven't had skies this clear and beautiful and sunny in a number of days, so I'm really excited about the weather. I told myself I was going to do this video today and post it. So I just wanted to take a little 5 minutes, make this video and just share tips for that I have for today for this Sunday. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be talking about insurance today. So if you've been following my videos, I've been talking about side hustles, encouraging you to start your own car rental business. The app that I use is called Turo. It's very easy to use. If you want to know more about it, you can go to my previous videos. But on today's video, I'm going to be talking about insurance. So you might wonder that, hey, I've been telling you to start your own car rental business. You can turn your personal car into a money-making business for you. But you might be wondering, how do you handle insurance? Do you have to go get a different policy from what you have today? Do you have to spend more money on insurance and all of that? So I'm going to be answering insurance questions today. So the short answer is no, you don't have to go get a different insurance from what you already have. Everybody should have insurance on their personal vehicles because that is the state requirement. So that insurance that you have is good. That covers you as the owner of that car when you drive that car. Now, when your car is out on a trip for Turo, the insurance there is completely different. As a host, Turo gives you insurance. So when I say host, I mean the owner, you were starting out the business, you are known as the host in Turo terms. The guest is whoever comes in to rent your vehicle. That is the guest. So when I say guest, when I say hosts, that's what I mean. So now you as a host, when you're listing out your vehicle, I said in my previous videos again, you put the description, you take pictures and all that. In the enrollment process, the app is going to ask you to choose what plan you want. So, or what protection, one of those terms, plan, protection, that's they talk about the same thing. So they're going to ask you what plan you want. Now there are different plans that Turo offers to hosts. It goes from 60% to 90%. Now what that means is Turo will cover you, at least they will cover your vehicle when it is rented out, but it comes with different perks. There are different perks, different prices. Now, I talked about the 60%. 60%, if you're on the 60% plan, it means that Turo is going to take 40% of your earnings. You will get 60%, they will take 40%, and that gives you 100% protection. Every instance that you can think of is covered, and your deductible is going to be $0. So you absolutely have to pay nothing if your car gets in an accident or your car isn't returned and all of those things that could go wrong when you're doing a car rental business. So Turo covers you 100%. You can go to bed and just be assured that you are covered. The downside to that is they're going to take 40% of every one of your earnings. So for example, let's say you rent out your car. I've been using a Toyota Camry. So let's say, as an example, so let's say you rent out your Toyota Camry for $50 a day. That means that Turo is going to take 40%. 40% of that is $20. That means that every day your vehicle goes out, you're only going to get back $30. So $30 for the number of miles you list is typically 200 miles a day. So do that math and see if it works out for you. But anyways, going back to insurance, that is what that means. If you're on the 90% plan, which is on the other side, you're going to make 90% of all your earnings. That means that you're going to be getting, if you list your car at $50, you're going to be getting $45 back a day on that vehicle. Turo is only going to be taking 10% of your earnings. Now, of course, the coverage they give you is a lot less compared to what you get if you're on a 60% plan, because they are only taking 10% of your earnings. Now, you're still going to be covered. They're still going to help you if things go wrong, if you get in an accident, but your deductible is a lot higher than if you were on the 60% plan. So that's it from the host perspective. Now, as a guest, when a guest is renting a car, you are given the option to buy insurance, right? Just how it is when you go rent out a car from any of the big rental companies. You're given the opportunity to buy insurance per day. Now, Turo sells that to you. You as a guest, you pick up whatever out of pocket max that suits you. You pick that, you make that payment with Turo. As a host, the protection the guest has nothing to do with the protection that a host has. So if there is a guest that doesn't have insurance or that declines the insurance policy from Turo, my protection plan with Turo stays regardless. And as I was saying, your coverage as a host has nothing to do with the kind of protection plan that the guest selects. They are completely independent of one another. So but yeah, that's how the insurance goes with Turo. It doesn't affect your personal insurance. Once a guest comes in on the book, the plan is covered. Their own protection plan kicks in. Whatever insurance that he paid for is covered while the trip is going on. And you as a host, your exposure only goes as far as your deductible with Turo. So if a guest takes your car and it's going to cost, for example, let's say it's going to cost $10,000 to fix the car, you're only going to be liable up onto your deductible that you have with Turo. And Turo has a bunch of deductibles. So look through it, pick what works for you, depending on how much risk you're willing to take and all of that, like I explained, and go with it. So that's how insurance works with Turo. But yeah, thank you for staying along. Thank you for watching my video today. If you have any questions you want me to address, put it in the comments, and please like, share, subscribe, and catch you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.